Good morning, guys. Hope you can hear me. Yeah, it's fascinating. Yeah, go to Wall Street Bets today. You're gonna see the 5 stages of loss. It's amazing. Yeah, and it's always someone else's fault. It's never your fault for following chief memer on internet, buying a stock that's up 10,000% in a few months. It's the short's fault. It's the Robin Hood's fault. It's the brokers. It's the elites. It's unbelievable, unbelievable. You're in the first stage of loss on silver? How? The breakout was here on Thursday last week. It broke out here, 24s, in the 24s. That was, how can you be, how can you have a loss in silver? Oh, oh, you chased? Oh, okay. Nah, no, I'm not really looking at the NVAX for a short. It's gapping down. If it had gapped up, it was actually gapping up pre-market. But if it gapped up and pushed to 300 plus, I would have looked at it. But now it's I don't think it has that much downside. I mean, it's an EP, and I'm just so pissed I didn't buy it here when it took out the opening range highs at $200. Yeah. I think NVAX could very easily go much higher eventually. Man, there's so many stocks on my watch list. I don't even like this Beely gapping up. Gosh, ETH, Riot. I don't know. So many things. There's gonna be a million alerts that are gonna go off out of the gate. The thing is, there are actually a bunch of pretty good looking setups. Like like the market had every chance to pull back, and it didn't. And now there's a bunch of decent looking setups. There were a few that triggered yesterday, like stuff like Snapchat, really nice. And I just didn't trust them. I did not trust those breakouts. But now I don't know. It's tricky. It's tricky. I'm still a bit cautious, but I don't know. There are a bunch of good-looking setups. That's all I know. And I am tempted to buy a few of them. I'm not gonna lie. This one is. I don't think I'm gonna do anything out of the gate, or maybe I will. I don't know. If I see something good. If you're in silver from January 28th, you mean the day it broke out? Follow the sell rules. What are the sell rules? Very simple sell rules. Just follow the sell rules. I'm in from January 28th. I'm following the sell rules. But instead of the 10-day, I'm gonna use the 20-day. Since silver is a bit slower moving instrument, I'm using the 10-day. Yeah, Tilray is looking good. Yep. Yep. Why am I watching Excel? Well, okay, maybe. Yeah, there are some. This oil, Gush and XUp that I sold out like 2 weeks ago or last week or something. They're actually kind of starting to set up again. A pen, I'm not gonna buy this thing. Or maybe I am. I don't. We'll see. We're having a gap up, right? Yeah, we're gapping up. Okay. There's a lot of like potential setups. A lot of them. But which ones to trade? That's the question. Yeah, CBAT. Yep, this could set. I had it a couple of weeks ago and I sold it, but yeah, it's setting up again. COS is right there. The funny thing is something like COS. Okay, it's down like what, 80% from the highs. Just did like 3 days, and it's right on the 10-day moving average pre-market. But the distance down to the 20-day. I mean, just look at the logarithmic chart, it's easier. From the right now, where it is now, down to the 20-day moving average, it's 45%. It's insane. And down to the 50, we're talking about another 72%. It's like these things, like, I'm not saying they can't bounce. They can very easily bounce. GME can very easily bounce back to 250, and it will still, without breaking the backside of the move. But just if you look at just to get to this base where it broke out from initially, like 2 weeks ago, GME would have to go down another 66%. Like, I mean, the downside potential of these things are still, pretty big. It's all about finding the tight setups. That's all it's about. Trading the setups. You don't need to have an opinion. You just trade the setups. You don't need to, follow some memer on internet. If you have your setups, you can stand on your two legs. I would personally, I hope it goes straight down for another day and then has a big bounce play tomorrow, like, something epic, like I don't know, 100 to 200 or something intraday, like 100% intraday. That would be pretty epic. Look at pre-market data. It's already down that much. I am looking at pre-market data. Let's see here. GME is 136. I know it's 136. You can see it right here, guys. Are you not looking at what I'm looking? Okay, let's see. API. Oh, it had a pipe, man. It was up a lot on this pipe. Yeah, let's not get emotional about GME or these stocks any way or another. I hope the people who lost from it, both long and short, on the short side, I guess it goes mostly for the hedge funds. I don't think it's gonna happen again over the next 10 years. I don't think we're gonna see a stock with that high short interest for at least 10 years. That's usually the time it takes in the financial markets to forget the lessons of the past. Let's just say that. I think next time, like these hedge funds, they're gonna look at something. Oh wait, it's already 50. There's already 50% short interest in this thing. Should we really go short this stock, even though we think it's a guaranteed bankruptcy over the next few years? I think hedge funds are gonna think both once and twice, and also for the Wall Street. I mean, I don't want to offend anyone, but if you bought a stock, I don't care what your thesis was, because some memer on the internet told you so. I mean, look, you can only blame yourself for your losses. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Oh, absolutely. Wall Street Bets has a lot of power, and now the main guys that were pushing those, that were choosing the stocks, now they're getting investigated. Good game. Absolutely. Yeah, exactly. It's like a Ponzi. If you're in early and know how to sell in time, you're good. But most of these people, they don't even know they're in a Ponzi. Most of these Wall Street bet guys. I'm gonna get some Nocco and some Never Stop candy. Be right back. Good candy. Really good candy. Yeah, it's chocolate. Yeah, it's some kind of chocolate. Damn, I dropped a few on the floor. They look like M&Ms. Like it's the same form and same size. But it's like a Swedish manufacturer brand. And they're all like chocolate. Yeah, bingo. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's already up over 1,000% in a few weeks. 2,000%. I don't know. Do you have any edge buying it up here? I don't know. I'm gonna pass on it. Like if this flag was down here or here, I would be all over this thing. But no, not up here. At some point, you gotta stop and think. Look, the same thing with GME. It went up 12,000% in 4 months. Like, I'm not saying can't go higher, but do you really have the odds on your side? I don't know. Alright, good luck, guys. Yeah, a lot of these wheat stocks look great. They do. A lot of them look awesome. I'm covering most of my GME here. I'm gonna keep some because I think it goes back to the 50-day. Oh boy, that's a lot of alerts firing off at once. Tesla is not crazy looking on the long side actually. Or well, it is good looking. That's what I mean. Wait, GME just took out opening range lows? Fuck me, I'm reshorting this thing. I didn't even see that. I was just assuming it would bounce. Okay. AMC, damn, I covered this one out in pre-market. Here I am, underestimating the fades. Okay. I did re-short some of it though. That's good. And the China names are strong. There are a lot of there's a lot of strength in these growth and momentum names right now. Holy shit, this Sava. What a move. Oh shit, I forgot to open my Nocco. There you go. Pretty good. these arc indices are breaking out of like mini flags. Pack B, pretty decent setup. Looks like everything is moving right now. Pretty incredible. Yeah, I'm wary of breakouts too, but I mean, look, I mean, there's so many of them. That's the thing. There's so many. They could be a suckers breakout, all of them, but I don't know. I did some of them. We'll see. Why I bought Beely? Well, because it's one of the strongest stocks in the markets right now. That's why. If you know, one of the, like, at least among the large caps, like, this thing cannot get, like, look at how nicely it bounced off the 20-day. It was the first bounce off the 20, and it just, you know, it's just showing, like, when you have an extended stock like this, can't, you know, go lower. I don't know. I'd rather buy something like this, or I could buy something like this, like Viva, that's coming out of a like 6-month flag. But you know, I don't know. I'm thinking about buying this one too. But you know, look, you want to be in the strongest stocks. That's the thing. Like, it had all the opportunity to go down. That it couldn't. It bounced off the 20-day. That's technically very significant. But I may get stopped out of all my longs. It's fine. It's all about taking calculated risk. This is like the first time in, I don't know, this year maybe, that I bought, you know, breakouts with this size. I don't think I've aggressively buying breakouts this year. I've been, you know, buying some breakouts like this MSTR crypto stock and SI crypto stock, but those are like very niche things. But yeah, yesterday is where we started seeing some range breaks, like VIX bouncing off the 200-day. We had Snapchat breaking out from a kind of a, well, you know, it bounced off the 50 and then it broke out. I don't know what to make of it. That's the problem. Like, it's very hard. It's so much easier when the market is coming out of a correction. Or okay, I got stopped out of Square. Just like that. So that was the first one to fail. Let's see if the others will fail too, or if they hold up. And also the fact that the markets were gapping higher makes it a bit trickier. It would have been, also it's much easier to buy breakouts if the market itself gaps down and you have stocks gapping up, or not gapping up, but breaking out. That makes it so much easier. But that's fine. I took a calculated risk. If I get stopped out all of them, it's fine. Yeah, Futu, Tiger, yeah, these ones are going. Yep. China names. These are like the China Robin Hoods, China brokerages. Oh my god. Yeah, both triple digit. Guys, if you can only scan for stocks that have that have some type of momentum and triple digit earnings and revenue growth, you're gonna make a lot of money just trading those stocks. There's a big edge trading triple digit earnings and revenue growth stocks. Or you could just trade the top momentum stocks. Like, there's so many ways to get a big edge in the stock market. You don't have to follow some memers. You don't have to be in a cult on the internet, right? That tells you when to buy stocks, but they never tell you when to sell them. They never tell you when to cut your losses. MarketSmith, yes, you can scan. You can scan for revenue and EPS growth in MarketSmith. Yes, absolutely, you can. That's what they are all about. That's what MarketSmith is all about. It's all about earnings and revenue. Oh, well, obviously they have a lot of other stuff too, but almost. The snow is strong. Tricky pattern though. Very tricky flag. But it has been building higher lows, like, you know, it looks something like this. It's a very tricky pattern. Let's see if GME, like GM, okay, well, the 20-day is not far from the GME, on GME. That's usually when they bounce. 20-day is usually when they bounce. No, it's not cereal. It's a Never Stop candy that you guys sent me. I just finished the first bag of 2. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. This Uber and Lyft are very strong today. This plug is, look, this thing, if a plug stays this tight, it's gonna be a 5-star for tomorrow. I think next leg higher it could go to $100. Or if it breaks down, it goes straight to the 50-day. There's a big edge. When you have something that's like a leading stock that is this tight, you have a big edge trading it. Both ways. It's all about the edge. Holy fuck, OCGN. I guess all that costs and GME and GSX and all that money has to go somewhere. Yeah, Tilray looking good, but I wish I should have bought a few more shares a little bit lower. I did chase it a little bit, or maybe not, but you want to get in as fast as possible. So if this UVXY closes below the 10-day, I'm gonna get out of it. Damn, GSX, I should have added opening range lows. Damn. Like, I was really hoping to get this breakdown on GSX. You can clearly see, look at this, it's a reverse flag, right? Whoop, lower highs with a range break. You flip it, you have a long setup. I was hoping to get this range break intraday yesterday, but, never got it. PEI. Yeah, ideally a few more days of sideways. But I think a Motley Fool, I think they're mostly pretty good. Now if this square triggers again, I'm gonna get back into this thing. Like this thing, look at how it's building higher lows. Every dip is a higher low. Maybe it wants to go to 300 or something. Motley Fool is abysmal. Okay. I don't know. I've seen some pretty good content on them, but I don't really follow them. I know they have some pretty good articles. I don't know much more about them. But Motley Fool is the first community that started the stock pump, SanDisk in 1995, I think. It was like the Wall Street Bets forums are today. All the retail, bought that SanDisk stock. Went up a lot. Fun fact about Motley Fool. I think it was Motley Fool. I'm pretty sure it was, yeah. I have it in my Evernote database. Pretty fascinating. It's the same thing over and over again. The same thing over and over again. Nothing new. New players, but the game is the same. Every time it happens, if something happens, everyone thinks it's unprecedented times or whatever it's called. I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's not. No, I didn't short FLGT. If you know who Morgan Housel is, he's my favorite finance writer, and it's not even close. He was in Motley Fool. He used to be. He's such a good writer. Like, his articles are the best. He used to be at Motley Fool. Yeah. I haven't read his book, but his articles are so good. Housel. I actually met him at the what's it, microcap club conference like 3 years ago or 4 years ago. I was sitting in the back row. I had my laptop up. I was trading at the same time since it was during market hours, and he was there. Like he was just gonna speak, so he was there in the back row with me, and he asked me what I traded and what my methodology was. So I was like, hey, I trade these earnings stocks that beat earnings. They have a tendency to keep going higher for a while. FTCH. Yeah, man, yeah, wow, it looks good. Not today, but for tomorrow, it looks really, 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 really good. Yeah, Pete. Yep, exactly. It's one of these. There's a lot of these like market anomalies that have disappeared when academics start publishing articles about them. But there's two anomalies that haven't disappeared, and it's the post earnings announcement drift and its momentum. They're still very, very strong. You can make a lot of money if you understand post earnings announcement drift and momentum. You can exploit it in so many ways. Oh, is this another SPAC? Holy City? A space? Is a space SPAC? Space SPAC. What was the symbol? HOL. CCIV, man. Oh my fucking god, it's incredible. I got stopped out right here. Like, what was it? Like low 20s, right? This stupid shakeout, and yeah. Oh, space launch company. So it's another space name, like SBC. All right, I'll put it. Where should I put it? Sure, I'll put it with the SPACs. Beely? Is it stopping me out? Yeah. Not yet, but very soon. FLGT. Yeah, maybe it's too thin for me. I traded it yesterday. I had some serious slippage when I was trying to get out. I had to chase it up like a couple of bucks. It was so thin. I did a little bit too much size. My win ratio is about 25-30%. Last year it was 30%. In 2019 it was about 25%. Gravy is actually looking pretty damn good. I like this. It undercut the 50, reclaimed, and now it's building higher lows, and it has this range. Yeah, really good looking. Good find. Yep, just needs to break out. Good find. Really good. Yeah, laser is ready. Absolutely. I like laser. Looks really good. When I go long, I almost always take full position at once. I don't know any broker who allows stop orders in pre or post market. Mine don't, at least. I've never heard of it. If you want to trade in pre-market or post-market, you have to do it manually with limit orders. My stop is either the 10-day or the 20-day moving average. Indices are holding up, but a lot of these breakouts are failing, like Square, Viva, ZS. Wait, what? Oh no! Guys, do you see this wick on Beely? I need to go check that account. Yep, that was me. I had $1.40 slippage on my stop. Okay. Oops. Man, I hate trading size. I hate trading size. It's the worst thing ever. Tesla is the only one working. Tesla is going straight up. I wish I'd bought more. Actually, I did buy a decent position, but maybe I should have bought more. If I only had known that that was the one that was gonna work. Nah, fuck this UVXY. I'm getting out of it. I sold half yesterday and I'm getting rid of the other half. This FTCH is triggering. I was really hoping it would go tomorrow. And Beely is probably gonna come right back. Wouldn't surprise me. SM. Yeah, it looks good, but the rest of the oil sector is kind of, or actually they're coming back. They were strong out of the gate, and yeah, I mean SM looks good. It does look good. Look at what this guy Dave Portnoy just tweeted. Or did he just tweet it? Yeah, I tweeted like 20 minutes ago. I have officially sold my meme stocks. I lost 700k. Vlad and company stole it from me and should be in jail. So pathetic. So pathetic, man. Blaming everyone else. Maybe you shouldn't have bought the stock up 10,000% in a few months. So stupid, man. Yeah. Dave Portnoy. It's everyone else's fault. Honestly, that Vladka is a hero. Like, how many more people would have bought those stocks? How many more people would have got suckered in that stupid bubble? I mean, really, now if you think about it, I mean, maybe, I mean, there was probably some sketchy stuff and conflicts of interest involved, but it doesn't matter. Like, the thing is, a lot of people, they don't even know about it. They got saved by it. Man, this GME does not look healthy here. Does not look healthy. It's in a tight range. Ethereum USD. Let's see. Let's check out this Bitcoin right now. So Bitcoin is still surfing the 50-day, with building higher lows. That's nice, but right now it's in a choppy range. Wait, what? Why is it lagging so much? Wow. Okay. Why is TradingView so slow? For those of you who are using TradingView, is it slow for you too? Yep, look at how the Ethereum is surfing the 20-day. Look at this thing, beautiful. I bought this what is it called? ETH, this Ethereum Trust thingy today. Maybe it can finally go. I've literally, this is, I've like 0.43 on this thing. I think, or maybe even, I think I've gotten stopped out 3 or 4 times in the past 2 weeks on this thing. It never goes, but it's still building higher lows. I think once it goes, it's gonna be a big move. It could easily double or something, triple. But right now, you know, it just gets slammed down. FLGT. Yeah, this is what happens to these stocks. This is why the parabolic short setup is so powerful. You wait for the backside and then it's just game over. Plug is actually breaking lower. That's interesting. Damn, AMC. I thought that was a genius covering it in the mid-low 9s from yesterday. Looks like Beely's starting to inch back higher. Yeah, I know. Plug is, yeah. It's actually pretty weak. It's super tight right now, but it has been building lower highs, and it has this range. It has this range. If it goes sideways, maybe if it bounces here and then starts failing the bounce mid-late day, I'm thinking about shorting this thing. Only if it takes out the lows of the day, not here. We'll see. It's too early to tell. It's too early. Thinking about rebuying what? Okay, lemonade is not very strong. What about you? You're looking fine. Yeah, I always hide my shares. Beely, yeah, I'll rebuy it, but only if all the other breakouts also strengthen. Right now, a lot of them are kind of failing. Like all of them are fading right now. That's the problem buying, breakouts in a market like this. It's hard. It's hard. It's difficult. Oh my God, AMC's down another 25% since I covered it 55 minutes ago. Okay. It's so easy to underestimate these moves. But GME, I have reshorted, and I have actually more size than I had overnight. This thing, oh my God, it doesn't look healthy right now. Jesus Christ. Maybe it goes straight to the 50-day. I think if it goes to the 50-day by tomorrow, I think we're gonna have an epic bounce. Like, it could easily go up 100, 150, 200% intraday. It's gonna be the bounce play of the ages. I'm gonna do, if it does that, like goes to like, I don't know, below the 20-day and then has a big gap down tomorrow to like 50-day. That would be the bounce play. Like 6-star bounce play on a 5-star scale. I would do so much size on something like that. He could easily double intraday. Why couldn't this thing go from 50 to 100, 150? An offering? I don't know. I can't believe they haven't done an offering yet. What the hell? Yeah, that's the problem when they bounce pre-market. Like Fubo did that, didn't it? Yeah, Fubo. Yeah, on this day here, it had a big gap up. If it had opened break even or even gap down, it would have an insane bounce on this day right here. Instead, it gapped up. And Laser too. Laser bounced off the 20, it gapped up. It still kept going, but it would have been so much better if it had, gapped down or open break even. So much easier. The management is busy. I doubt, honestly, I doubt the GME management plays any games. They're probably old boomers anyways. If they actually played games, they would have innovated themselves out of their business model. But they have no idea what's going on in their business, so it's obvious the GME, right? GameStop management. Now, too bad they don't have pictures. They should have pictures, but they don't. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna Google them. So let's start with, okay, let's do it like this. GameStop, George Sherman. George Sherman. No. Oh yeah, this guy has absolutely no idea what's going on in the gaming world. Let's see, next one. Jim Bell. This guy, he looks like a young boomer, but yeah, he probably doesn't game either. Dan Reed. Is this guy? Yeah, he has no idea. Okay, I'm not even gonna try to write that name. She's not gaming. She's not gaming. He's not gaming. Nah, I don't know. Maybe. Probably not. This guy has been playing Hearts of Iron 4 for the past 8 years. Okay, Hearts of Iron 4 and a Hearts of Iron 3. Okay, he's gaming. He's a gamer. I'm getting the previous guy. Okay. So there's one gamer in the management. Why am I getting this guy? He's everywhere. Yeah, he's the nerd. Yeah, he's the only gamer so far. Kurt Wolf. He could be a gamer. Yeah, he could be. He could be. Paul Evans. Probably not. Okay, so there's two gamers on their in their management or our board of directors. 2 out of what? 10? 12? Yeah, okay. They're gonna go bankrupt. If they don't do an offering soon, they're gonna be bankrupt soon. They're gonna be... Yeah, that's how you do deep fundamental research. That's what we did on Tupperware right here before it more than doubled. That's what we did on... what was stock? Oh, Crocs. Crocs. I did the fundamental here, somewhere here, right? And it's up since. That's how you do research. You don't need to read filings and stuff like that. Reading filings is for losers and Michael Burry. But everyone else, they just go to the webpage and look at other things. Look at the product. How does the product, what does it look like? What does it feel like? What does Reddit say about the company? That's how you do research. Oh yeah, the EV boats, yeah. This Carvana is going, it's so thin though. Oh man. Can't some of the volume in the options market come to the stock market? Would be so much better. Then I can trade more size. Guys, do you know who was reading SEC filings? Melvin Capital. You bet they were reading SEC filings, and they're down 50%. It's just for losers, guys. Shkreli, yeah, Martin Shkreli, he was reading SEC filings too, and he's in jail. I'm just saying, I'm just connecting the dots here. Guys, let's keep the chat language in English. Are we the new Wall Street boards? Absolutely not. Wall Street bets, sorry. And now a lot of the stocks that were looking good, they're actually starting to break down. So yeah, it's not healthy. Yeah, it was a suckers rally, I think. Tilray is probably gonna stop me out. PDD maybe, yeah. Yeah, indices are strong. Yep, that's why people may get confused, because indices are strong, but the underbelly is not very strong. Yeah, what's going on right now with the meme stocks? All the main pumpers are out, and now all the crazies that were, that thought they were part of something special. Now they're holding the bag. It's so sad. It's just so sad, and they don't even realize how sad. Like the people holding this GME now, they don't even realize how sad the situation is. It's just, oh my god. Like I get it. Like I get the movement. Like it's the small guy against, against Wall Street. Like for once they felt like they were winning, but it's just so sad what's going on. And these things are not even. Oh man, so many. I mean, several. Oh my God, there's so. Oh, I don't know. What happened with David Chokes? I don't know. I'm thinking he's an old man and maybe his heart won't take it. So I'm taking, I don't want to push him too hard. You're not that old. I know, David, you're a young boomer. I know. You're almost a millennial, David. Or whatever is in between millennials and boomers. You're not a boomer? Gen X? How much unrealized gain was lost? Deep value was up 50 million. Yeah, absolutely. If I have specific criteria I look for a bounce, yes. If you follow the instructions on the screen, you will find out exactly what they are. Hey David, the problem is getting the gun to Sweden. That's the problem. I'm not afraid of you and your gun. Or your guns. Plug, yeah, Plug is not really looking healthy right now. Yeah, it is weak. Too bad. I was really hoping it was gonna go to 100. I hope it doesn't break down yet. I hope it waits to tomorrow or something. Still has a chance at what? DW? I don't know what DW means. Oh, don't worry, okay. I mean, look, the guys who were in early on GME, I mean, they're still up a lot. I mean, the people who bought in the 10s and 20s and 30s. But yeah, I mean, but the sad thing is most people, most of the Wall Street bet guys, they probably bought it in the 150, plus. So I mean, I guess most of them are down. That's usually how it works. It's the same thing with the internet bubble. Most people got in at near the top. Made sure they bought the 300 plus. Yeah, probably. That's where most of the volume was. Like most of the dollar volume was 300 plus. Yeah, it's just so sad, and you see it. Like this thing happens over and over again, just on smaller scale. This is just on such a big scale. I've never seen it personally on this big of a scale. But every stock, like like something laser, right? A couple of months ago. Well, actually, laser is still holding up, so it's not a good example. QS. This is a good example. This is another one. Like most people who bought it are probably underwater. It's the same thing. Like I mean, it's just your odds. Like I don't care what the stock does, but if you buy something that's up 1,000% in a month or several thousand in a few months, I mean, look, you need a miracle, okay? That's just how it is. Not everything is the next Tesla. Okay, there is only one Tesla, and 99.99% of the other stocks, they're shit. SPE, yeah, where is SPE? Yeah, this thing is setting up. It looks good. It looks good. Maybe a few more days. Looks really good. Pub M, I didn't like it. Pub M, yeah, it's going higher. Well, if you asked me about it a few weeks ago, yeah, it was probably here. Yes, I didn't like it. Yeah, I mean, it was a very short flag. I don't like flags that are this short. January 13. January 13 here. Well, yeah, nice. It was a little bit of yeah, I mean, it was kind of an IPO breakout. It had higher lows, but yeah, it's nice. This one's tough. LXRX. Yeah, I wouldn't be buying. I don't know. Could work, but I don't know. GME. Oh my! I'm so happy I reshorted. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, literally, like I sized down out of the gate, and some in pre-market, and it's now down almost 50% since. Oh god. It's insane. It's so easy to underestimate how high things can go and how low things can go. I'm gonna go to Wall Street Bets. Is it private? Is it private now? Right? It's a private, isn't it? No, it's public. Wasn't it private like a few days ago? I'm a monster. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Don't go. Okay, let's go. It's an exercise in human psychology. Mark Cuban. Yeah, I saw Mark Cuban getting into the discussion too, man. It's just so sad. Oh, this is cute. My 102-year-old grandmother bought GM in August 95 and 95 held through all this time. That's pretty cool. Oh man, this is so sad. This is cult mentality. This is cult mentality. Us against them. Whoever them are. I mean, it's amazing. Like, do these people really expect the stock go up forever? Like what? Like, it's kind of amazing. It's like, have any of them even looked at the chart of the stock? It was up like I think it was up like 12,000 percent in 4 months at one point. It's like, what do they expect? Like really, I don't care like what their thesis on the stock is. Like, what do they expect from it? Or maybe they don't even look at the like. Do you even see the chart in Robinhood? I don't even know. I never used Robinhood. Yeah, stonks only go up. Oh boy. So these guys are using margin and buying GME. Oh my. Hedges are currently fucked. I don't know about that. This is what the hell is this? This is pretty cool. Oh boy. It's not a loss if you don't sell, yeah. So this company in New Zealand put 165k into it. Verum.nz. It's always nice to put your balance sheet on GameStop that's up 10,000% in a few months. No, they make web pages. And now they don't have 165k anymore. Or maybe they do. Yeah, exactly. Where have you heard that before? It's not the loss until you sell. All my life savings in GME. I don't know if these people are trolling or not, but it's just so sad. Like you know, you gamble with your retirement money. That's just you. Honestly, it's just stupid. It's just so stupid, man. It's okay if you just put like a few grand into, but the people who put their retirement money in these pump stocks, like honestly, I don't even know what to say. It's like the dumbest thing ever. Would you ever add on day 2? You mean on a long? Well, never say never, but pretty much never. Oh, TME is actually back. TME is a nice looking high tide flag. Another China name, that is. Most of the strongest stocks are China names, actually. Stuff like Baidu, Beely, PDD, TME, Futu, Tiger, all China stocks. Oh yeah, dry ships. I remember that one. It's still listed now, I think, but yeah, I remember that one. Holy shit, insane. Yeah, GME, mother of all lost porn. Yeah. So now we got the undercut of the 200 day. PLTR, yeah, I'm using the 20 day. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. If it closes really weak, I may cut it today, but I think I'm gonna use the 20. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. This Baidu is looking interesting. Then we have some other China names like NIO, it's fairly strong. We have LA, okay, this one looks like shit now. XBEV doesn't look that great either. Never mind, those didn't look good. Dry's got acquired, yeah, but yeah. But it was the main guy who bought it. He was already owning it. They just took it private, I think. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, those damn Greeks. This Baidu looks interesting too. I'm not. It looks intriguing. It looks intriguing. It's surfing the 20 day, and you know it looks intriguing. I always prefer longer bases, but both this Beely and Baidu, they're so strong. Yeah, Shui looks. Wait, Shui. I had it on my watch list. I think I removed it. Yeah, it's kind of weak. It's not gonna be a setup for today, but tomorrow, absolutely. Especially if it can like close stronger, close in the low hundreds, that would be very good. Yeah, I know DraftKings. It's actually, yeah, it gapped up, and yeah, I don't know what to make of it, but you know what? Maybe I'm gonna watch it. Not super excited about it, but it could work. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna cut the stream now. I wanna play some Hearts of Iron 4. Thanks for joining, and good luck. See you tomorrow.